Afternoon, team. Happy Monday. This is Sue Dixon coming out to you today. I was having trouble with the live, so I'm going to re-record this because when I went back to replay it, half the conversation is not even there. So let me go back and start over. Today's topic is about having brochures and what you can do with them and how to sell more bug guard this summer to make money. So I always think that our AVON brochures are really affordable, and I hope you realize that they are too. So you want to get books out there into people's hands. So if you buy a pack of 10, that's only $6.49 for that pack of 10, and they come in increments of 10. So it'd be 64, almost 65 cents a catalog. If you buy 30 books, it's $11.39 a pack for those 30, and it's only 38 cents a book. So the quantity per brochure goes down each time you buy an additional pack of 10. Anything over 100, if you buy like 11th pack, that 11th pack is only $1.69, so it's only 17 cents a brochure. So we want to make sure we are increasing our catalogs, not always buying 20 each campaign and running out or saying, oh, I don't have any more customers. Well, you need customers, right, if you want to make money and want to make sales. So if you're not getting out brochures, then you need to be promoting your website. You need to be texting people your e-store so that they can see them online. But a lot of people like the catalog, so make sure, if you're only ordering 30 this time, bump it up to 10 this next campaign and go out and look for 10 new customers. One of the things you do, you want to always have information. If you have like a special or something on the front of the catalog, I always have my info on the back. Hopefully you can see this. I always put the recruiting part to join AVON and then the cost, and then put your name, phone number, and your website and the dates. Because I have a store, I put the store address on there, but I would not suggest that if you don't have a store or flea market or some event that you're at on a regular basis. Just put your name, your phone number, the 3 dates, which are the 6 weeks that catalog is current for. So just go on your calendar. If you do an order every other Thursday, it's whatever, like campaign 14, mine goes in this Thursday, so it's June 15th. Then the 29th, and then July 13th. I also put the time that I want my orders by. And because I have a store and I close at 5, the last time they can call me with that order, if they want to talk to me personally, is 5 p.m. You may want to put 7, 8 o'clock, even though we have until 11:59 p.m. I don't think many of us want people calling us at that time to put in orders. I tell my customers, my website's open 24/7. I am not. If you want to talk to me, these are my business hours, and that's the time that I use. So make sure you're setting yourself business hours so you're not getting people to call you late at night, or if people are up late at night, say, hey, my website's open. You can shop on there at your convenience. If you're up at midnight and you want to go shop on my web store, go ahead. And you want to try to get names and numbers of people. So you want to get Post-its. These are really good. I love them. And you can get a Post-it and put name, phone number, email, and then favorite AVON. So if you're going out and about and talking to people, say you're in a shopping plaza or you're just out, walking around, and you get a bunch of books with the Post-its on there with that information, make sure you got a pen. And then you're just going to, go around and say, I have free samples and catalogs I'm giving out today. I'm doing a customer search looking for new customers. What's one of your favorite AVON products? And then maybe they're saying, it's Skin So Soft. So you can take the book at that time, show them these are some of the Skin So Soft products that are on special. And just say, let me just write that down on my paper here that you like Skin So Soft. Can I get your name and number so I can call you in a few days to see if you want to order that, or maybe there's something else in the book that you'd like to get, and I'll follow up with you. And get their name and number. If they're not willing to give you their number, see if they'll give you the email address that they have. Write that down, and then take your Post-it off, and then you're going to hand them the catalog and tell them my information's on there, but I'll check back with you in a few days. And on the back of that Post-it, write what campaign it was and where you saw them. So if you were at the Publix shopping plaza, so write Publix Plaza. Maybe you were doing something at a bank, you were out running errands, or maybe you ran into Subway and got a sandwich and you talked to someone there. You want to collect as many contact names and info about them so that you can follow up. This is how you're going to build a rapport with these customers. Hand out those free samples, have some fragrance samples with you, maybe a few lipstick samples, skincare samples, and let them pick one. Let them choose what they want to try. And you're also going to write that down, because then you can tell them, get a chance to try this the next couple of days. I'll follow up with you to see how you like that, that shade of lipstick. And make sure you do that. Don't just go around collecting names and numbers and then don't follow up with these people. It's real important that you take the time to follow up with them. Another way to get more books out, or if you're going to, bump up your books, try doing book tosses. I do that every campaign. You just put them in the clear literature bags that you can get on your business tools on your avon.com. And I actually have a little machine that tapes them closed, or you could just take Scotch tape and tape it closed, and then you'll have your info on there. Maybe you want to include your business cards. Sometimes I do coupons. I'll put a coupon in there that they can use exclusively with me. So just be creative with that. And when I do my book tosses, it has to be a nice day. We've gotten a lot of rain here in Florida the past few weeks, so it's been a little challenging, but I still get out there on the nice days and just pray it rains after they've picked up my catalogs. But just go in neighborhoods, say you're running errands and you just happen to be going down the street, throw some books in those neighborhoods. Make sure you see a car in the driveway, or that there's, it's not an empty house. You don't want to waste your book, or you don't want it, like for here we have snowbirds, so a lot of people aren't home, so I don't want to toss a book in a driveway that shows that that house is empty. So I always look for a car, maybe garbage cans on the side of the house. People have their American flags out, this time of year. So I'm looking for those things when I'm tossing books and being mindful to that. So I do about 100 of those a campaign. The other 300 to 400 I do is going into someone's hands, like my customers I have in the store, businesses that I'm leaving books with, my network group that I'm giving books to, that I am hoping to get new potential customers. And that's another great way to increase your sales. Network with other people. You have a friend that does 31. You have someone that does Pampered Chef, or someone that does some kind of direct selling business that you can swap catalogs and books with, or business cards with. Or if you happen to need to go into a place that sells ink and you go there all the time because you're always getting your ink from them, see if you can leave some catalogs in there and take some of their business cards, or see if they have a promotional flyer that they can give you, so you can put those in your catalogs and help promote their business. Networking is huge. It's a great way that you'll have multiple people promoting you. Instead of you doing all the work yourself, you 10 people they're going out talking about you and giving out your books and cards, and you're doing the same for them. You can reach thousands of people a lot quicker. Same thing with our social media that Avon has. When I first started 17 years ago, we didn't have youravon.com. There was none of that online. We had to go to sales meetings if you wanted to know anything. You would fill out a little paper booklet with your order in it, mail it to Avon, and then you'd get your order the next week with a little newspaper with some information in it. So it was not up to date. It was a little behind. But now, with everything they've had for the last almost 15 years, we really have the potential to increase our sales so quickly and easily by texting, posting on different social media platforms, emailing people, just doing the old-fashioned way, picking up the phone. You could send brochures through the mail if you choose to do that. There's all kinds of ways that you can increase your business. You just have to try something different and something consistently all the time. So think about, when you're going to the grocery store to bring a book and leave it with the cashier. If you're going to the bank to do a deposit, leave it with the bank teller. You have potential people that you see all the time. Now here in Florida, we have snowbirds, and I have several team members that always tell me they dread it when summer comes because all their customers go away. Well, I don't feel that way because I'm always looking for new customers, and everybody does not vacate the state of Florida. They do have people that live here year-round like myself. So you have to build relationships with those customers. Ask those customers for referrals, maybe a neighbor. But you need to be looking for new customers every campaign. Every time you go out, have some catalogs with you and leave them at different places. Network and partner up with different businesses. Don't be afraid to ask your customer when they call you and you get their order from them. Thank you, Nancy, for your order. I really appreciate it. Now that you're done with your catalog, can you think of a coworker or maybe a neighbor or a friend that you could share that catalog with to see if they might want something? Because my book is still good for another month, and I would love it if I could get a new customer. I always appreciate referrals. So they're more apt to help you. I mean, not too many customers say, no, I don't want to share your book with anyone. If they're calling you with an order and they've been a customer of yours for a while, I'm sure they're really happy to help you get some more orders. So think of different places that you can leave books. Bump up your order count. Just start by 10. Maybe every other month you're adding an extra 10. If you're going to be doing events, you definitely want to probably get an extra 50 because at events you will see a lot of people. And, there's just so much potential out there. The other thing I want to talk about is Bug Guard. That's out now. It's, we sell it all year round here in Florida, but now with the rain, we have more mosquitoes and we have no-see-ums. Some places have black flies, deer ticks, gnats, all those pesky bugs. Now, if you can see my shirt that I have, this is one of the shirts that I have and wear. And then we just got, let me just show you, this new banner made, if you can see that. That's one of our new banners we're going to be setting up. And this is a shirt I got done for my husband. I can't see it very well. It's got AVON, the Bug Guard, and on the back it says, bug me for some Bug Guard. It's got a huge mosquito on it. Hopefully nobody will smack them on the back and think it's a real bug. Here's another shirt I got done at Vistaprint. So this year I'm doing AVON Bug Guard, bug me for some. That's kind of like the little slogan I'm doing. And then here's another one. This one was one that AVON, I had gotten a few years from AVON. It's got a mosquito in the circle, and it says, ask me how to fight the bites. And then on the back, it's just saying AVON Skin So Soft. So you can make your own shirts, maybe just download some pictures, go to vistaprint.com, or if you have some place locally that can make shirts for you, that's a great way to get people to ask you for Bug Guard, especially if you're a shy representative, you're not willing to talk to people right away, or just not sure about how about going about it. Put something on that says AVON and they will come to you, especially the bug repellent Bug Guard. So don't be afraid to do that. Set up events. You can go just, buy 2 of each, 2 aerosols, 2 of the 4 ounces, 2 of the 8-ounce pumps, and then the ones with the picarid and the towelettes. So, have a potential of 10 on hand at all times that you can be selling right on the spot. I am going to be doing a team challenge. I have posted it already on our Facebook page, and I will be sharing it in an email as well to all my team members, because not everyone is on Facebook. And it's going to start tomorrow, June 20th, and run till July 20th. So for 31 days, the challenge is to go out and sell 50 units of the bug repellent. Now's the time. This is the time to really kick up your sales, put more money into your pocket, get those repeat customers, and set up events. I'll be doing an event hopefully next Sunday with my husband. We're going to set up a place down by the marina. You can set up at a park. If you're going camping, you could be selling, some at the campground. Go to campgrounds and see if you can sell some to them, and then they can resell it for whatever they want. If you're going fishing somewhere, have some with you. There's people there. You could just say, hey, I've got some Bug Guard for sale if you need some before you head out on the boat. Or, people go fishing at night, and that's really when the bugs are out. Just go set up a little table. Just go to a picnic table, get 10 or 20 on hand, have some catalogs, and get contact cards where you can get their name and number and follow up with them. There is so much potential out there, and summertime people are out and about, so just go where people are and you will make some sales. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. I know when I first started I was, but I don't know why it took me so long, but now I tell new team members, just go out there, like I said, get a shirt made and they'll come to you. Just have the stuff on hand, have catalogs on hand, have business cards on hand, have some Skin So Soft or bug repellent on hand with you, and you could be making sales just out running around doing errands if you are prepared. If you've got the tools with you, you've got some supplies with you, text people, take a picture of a sale that's going on in the book and just text it to all your friends. Just do a text blast today. But my challenge is whoever sells the 50 or more in those 31 days, your name's going to go into a raffle for, there'll be cash, there'll be bug guard things that I have that I'll be sending you. I've got some bumper stickers, I still got buttons, all kinds of stuff to keep you going. So it'll be business tools along with those items, but you have to sell 50 or more. You have to either email me or text me your invoice that I see what sold starting from June 20th, and it's going to run till July 21st. But if you don't send me your information, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get entered. I need to know. I don't see people's invoices online. I just see what your total sales are, but I have no idea what those items are that you sold. So you can highlight it on your invoice and text me each time, and I'll keep a tally. Or you can just take pictures of each one for this time frame and just send it to me. And then I will announce the winner at the end of July and then send that stuff out to whoever won. Hope you have an awesome week. If you have anything else you need help or tips with, please let me know. And I get the shirts in the banner I got at vistaprint.com if you want to check it out there. But there's other sites as well that you can check out. But to me, they're the most affordable. And that's who I used this time. Have a great week, and thanks again for all that you do.